twists and turns to this case, and tragically, we are learning this morning that the victim rushed over here to this apartment here in the Bronx where her best friend lived to help her out in a time of need, but instead got caught up in the middle of their domestic dispute. You can see right now here the evidence collection at the apartment does continue this morning as the two people who she knew very well are accused in this heinous crime, and one of them had to get something off her chest. She said she loved her while being hauled away in handcuffs overnight. Sierra Martinez and her boyfriend Daquan Wheeler, charged with the grisly murder and dismemberment of Lisa Velasquez. Police say the 24-year-old was beaten to death with a hammer last Thursday inside their Hunts Point apartment.
The last thing my mother remembers is her coming, grabbing her bag and being in a rush, saying that she had to go help a friend that was in danger, and she ran out of the house.
Sierra Martinez was that friend who was in the middle of a domestic argument with Wheeler, an ex-con police say ended up killing Velasquez instead.
Any human being wouldn't deserve something like that.
Jacqueline Perez is the victim's aunt. She said the family reported Velasquez missing last week, but when they heard two sets of human remains were found in separate Bronx parks, they feared the worst.
In this lifetime, I never thought we would go through something like that again.
In a cruel twist of fate, the victim witnessed her own mother's murder in 2006. And of course, there is no connection to these two tragic cases that have to do with Velasquez and her family, just an awful coincidence for them. In the meantime, we've learned that both of these suspects that were arrested do have criminal pasts, including Wheeler, who was done prison time on two separate occasions, and when he was arrested last night happened to be on parole. Both of them are due in front of a judge later on this morning.